Hey, I'm Nisula, guys. I'm back again with another video. Today we are reacting to another Dhar Mann video. Poor girl proves her friends wrong. What happens next is shocking. Let's get into it, guys.
All right, I just have to get a few more things
Inspired
and
by
then
a
we can
true
get started.
story.
Thanks for letting me be a part of your competition.
Of course. We suck at baking, but we heard your cookies are amazing.
Oh, really? Thanks. I'm trying to perfect them. My goal is to open my own shop one day.
What are these?
Chocolate chips?
Don't you have Hershey's or Ghirardelli?
Oh, those are expensive, but don't worry.
Maybe she could afford the generic brand. Some people can't afford, Hershey's and the name brand candies and stuff like.
I've tested a lot of different brands out, and these actually taste better, especially for the price.
Let me try one. Ew, it's disgusting.
Oh, she don't like it.
By themselves, they may not be as good, but when you bake them
And
into...
why are you using margarine instead of real butter?
I use that stuff because it's what I can afford.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy how bad they're judging her just because of what brand foods she can afford or her parents can afford.
I promise you, my cookies will be just as good with these ingredients. You'll see.
Actually, I think we'll just figure it out on our own.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think we need your help anymore, but thanks. We'll see you at school?
Seriously? Over some chocolate chips and margarine?
That must be her all grown up.
Hey, honey. Hey, Deborah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, she was
Are
daydreaming.
you all right?
Yeah, no, I was just thinking about something.
Okay. Well, we just gotta leave soon. We don't want to be late.
I really, really hope that Mr. Lyons likes the cookies.
Of course you will. Everyone tells you how great your cookies are. Case in point. Delicious.
I think she's scared that she's gonna be judged like how she was when she was younger.
Stop it.
Best in the world. I'm serious. You know, these cookies are one of the main reasons I married you. There's that smile I love.
Let's just hope that Mr. Lyons feels the same way. Because I found the perfect place for the cookie shop, and if he agrees to fund it, I think we could have it open by summer.
Yeah, confident he will. He's a multi-millionaire. He's one of the biggest clients at my firm. 50K is gonna be nothing for him. So you should probably go get dressed.
Yes,
Yeah?
definitely.
Okay.
Don't you dare eat another one of those cookies.
Okay.
He eating them all.
What about your long and short equity strategies?
I can answer that one. Our thinking is that we'll start off local, and then we can expand to bigger markets once we've created enough revenue. And
Thomas, don't you think we've interrogated them enough?
I'm just trying to fully understand the business.
Well, if the cookies are good, people will buy them. That's what's important.
No, the business plan is
Yeah, that's what's important if everybody likes them.
just as important as the product. What do I know? I only graduated top of my class at Stanford Business School. Fine. I suppose I'll stop. She's the boss.
I understand that. I have one of my own.
Well, here they are. You know, they're really best fresh out of the oven, but they should still be good.
You go like
Wow. Deborah, these are incredible. What's your secret?
Thank you. You know, there's no secret, really. When you grow up without a lot of money, you experiment and improvise, and you know, I guess in my case, it worked out. So.
Let's see. Absolutely amazing.
Amazing.
How long have you been baking them? Since university?
No, I didn't go to university. I did take a couple classes at junior college, but really, I've actually been baking since middle school.
You should try our oatmeal raisin. I mean, I think they're even better personally. But I mean, these are to die for, aren't they? But
Yes. But with no real education.
Wow, did he just put a butt talking about some no real education?
How can you possibly run a successful business?
See, I don't believe in that. I feel like, okay, education, teachers can only teach you so much because I feel like if they know so much about a certain subject, why aren't they doing it? They're teaching it though. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing it, they're teaching it. So it's a difference. Rather than you been learning yourself and you've been doing everything yourself without education from somebody else who isn't doing it, and you can still run a successful business. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I've always just learned things from experience. I can make a great cookie, but now I'm just, orientating myself with the business world. And, I think that.
Sorry, Thomas.
His wife looking at him like, dude, you doing too much and you taking it way too far, making it more difficult than what it really needs to be.
The word is orient.
Wow.
Orientated.
He just corrected her just because she got one word wrong. He said the word is oriented. So he basically trying to prove like, yeah, you need to go to school and get education since you can't say that word right.
And I'm guessing this is where your junior college education is really starting to shine.
Thomas.
Ah.
You need to say that.
I'm not a baker, and I'm not here to sugarcoat things. If she wants to know the truth about starting a business, she needs to hear the truth.
You don't need college to start a business. You don't need a college education to start a business. It's young kids out here, 14 years old, that haven't even finished middle school yet, that has successful businesses. It's high school dropouts that are millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You don't need a college education. Not saying to other kids that don't go to college. Go to college if you're passionate about something, you want to learn about it, go to college. Nothing wrong with that. But you don't need it. Like, the world isn't going to an end if you don't have a college education. But for sure, get a high school education at least.
Deborah, it doesn't matter how delicious the cookie is. It takes a certain level of sophistication to run a business.
Again, sorry I keep pausing this, guys, but I just have to say, like, dude, he said it takes a certain level of sophistication. Basically saying that because she doesn't have a college education, she isn't sophisticated. Which, you can be sophisticated without a college education. People judge you hard. Old people like him judge you hard just because you don't have a college education. But 9 times out of 10, it's people like him that get out of college and don't really do anything with their college degree, but work for somebody and, for minimum wage, pretty much.
all right. Well, thank you so much for your time, Mr. and Mrs. Lyons. We should probably get going. Deborah's mom is staying with us tonight. Should I call you tomorrow to discuss long and short equity strategies?
Oh, no, that's quite okay, Ron. I think I've seen enough. But thank you.
Wow. I cannot stand this old man already. He's being super judgmental.
Of course.
Well, thank you both so much for coming in. Deborah, your cookies were delicious.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked them.
Good luck.
Have a great day.
Oh, don't forget these.
Mm.
Good night.
What?
His wife mad at him. He like, you you do it. You went way overboard.
What did I say?
What are you doing up so late?
Hey, Mom. I'm just working on some logo concepts.
For?
You know that cookie business that I've always talked about? I really want to start it soon if I can get a bank loan.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh.
What's so funny about that?
Honey, people like us can't start businesses.
Oh, what do you mean?
Dang, why is her mom so negative right off the jump? Her mom's like, people like us can't start businesses. Why is it so hard to believe that somebody that has grown up poor in a way can never start a business? A lot of these millionaires were poor. A lot of these successful people were poor. You know, everybody struggles starting out.
Anyone can start a business.
You know what I mean. Your cookies are good, but you have no money, no education. Who's gonna take
Wow.
you seriously?
You don't need
All
education.
my
I'm
life,
getting
people have doubted me, but you? I mean, aren't you supposed to be encouraging me?
I just want you to be realistic. That's all. I mean, trust me, honey. Don't waste your time.
Don't listen to her. That's very discouraging as a mother. Man.
You okay?
You're just wasting my time, Ron.
What do you mean?
I mean, with this whole cookie business. Maybe everybody's right. Maybe I'm just delusional.
No, don't
say
listen to them.
Please don't let Mr. Lyons get to you. He's just...
No, it's not just Mr. Lyons. I mean, it's my mom. It's people I grew up with. Because sometimes it feels like the only one that believes in me is you.
No, honey, everyone tells you that you have the best cookies in the world.
It doesn't mean that I could build a business. I don't know, maybe it's impossible. What did I say wrong this time?
You didn't say anything wrong. I just wanted to show you this.
Impossible. Incapable of...
Don't tell me what it means. Tell me how it's spelled.
I am...
Possible.
Okay, I don't understand.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is even the word itself is spelled I am possible. So please don't think that there's anything you can't do. You have a great product.
That's true. Hey, you got a good boyfriend there, or husband, or whatever. He's good.
You just need the right people to believe in you. The same way that I believe in you.
And what if they don't?
I already got us an appointment set up at the bank to get a loan. And if they deny us, we'll go again and again and again. We're not gonna give up, no matter what. The entire country is gonna know about your cookies one day, mark my words.
Thank you, Ron. You're for always supporting me, and I love you.
I love you too. But if I'm being honest, I think I love your cookies more. Now show me the logo you were working on.
Okay. So this is what I was starting with.
Okay.
With Ron's support, Deborah remains committed to going after her dream of starting a cookie shop. Over the next few months, they meet with as many loan officers as they can, trying to get funding for their cookie business. But one by one, every single person they meet with tells them the same answer: no. Both Ron and Deborah start to get really discouraged. Until one day, they both get some unexpected news.
I mean, I don't know what else to do. Everybody in town has already told us no.
then we'll go to another town. Someone out there is gonna say yes.
Ron, I really appreciate what you're trying
Let me stop you right there, okay? I know where you're going with that. All we need is one person, Deborah. That's it.
we need is a miracle.
I'll get it. Mrs. Lyons, what are you doing here?
Is that beautiful wife of yours home?
Ah, she about to bless them. I know it.
Yeah, she is. Honey.
Hi, Mrs. Lyons.
I hope you don't mind me coming over unannounced, but I wanted to give you this.
$50,000? I thought you didn't want to invest.
Thomas didn't want to, but I wanted to all along. Your cookies were delicious.
Thank you
I
so
knew she wanted to because she was pissed at Thomas.
much. But isn't Mr. Lyons gonna be upset about this?
Where do you think his money comes from?
You.
Exactly. Like
Oh, what? His money come from her. She the head. Okay.
he said, I'm the boss. What I know is with cookies as delicious as yours, lots of
He's
people
the
are gonna
boss.
buy them. And it doesn't matter what college you went to or any of that stuff.
Thank you. You won't regret this. I promise.
I know I won't. Oh, before I forget, I do have one favor to ask.
Of course, yes, anything.
I need you to bake me a fresh batch of cookies and drop them off the house tomorrow. I've been raving about them to all my friends and they are dying to try them.
I can absolutely do that. Yes, of course.
Well, great. Well, take care and I'll be in touch.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now, with the funding she needs, Deborah can finally open up the cookie shop she's always dreamed of.
So it was the reason why all those other people said no, because she already had somebody that really wanted to invest in her anyways, which is the wife of Thomas, and I knew she wanted to invest, and she was looking at him like, dude, like, you messing up.
Before long, Deborah was open for business. Even though at first things were slow, once word got out about her delicious cookies, business started exploding. Customers kept referring each other and sales quickly skyrocketed. Ron even quit his job to become Deborah's growth manager for Miss Shields Cookies. Deborah and Ron pitched their idea to take their cookie store and expand to new locations all over the country. With such a successful store, it doesn't take much convincing for the bank to say yes.
Wow.
A lot of years pass, and then one day Deborah gets an unexpected visitor.
We are here today with cookie extraordinaire Deborah Smith, an Oakland native who has made us all so proud. So tell me, Deborah, what are we making today?
Well, I would like to go back to my childhood by making my very first cookie.
Are these chocolate chips and margarine part of the secret to your success?
Yeah.
In a way. See, I grew up poor and these ingredients were all I could afford. So I spent a lot of time trying to make the best cookie that I could with them. At the time, I was really embarrassed to be using them, but without them, Mrs. Shields' cookies would not be what it is today.
Wow.
Aww.
You really did make something out of nothing. So what would you say to all those people out there that want to start a business, but maybe feel they can't, like their dreams might be impossible?
Well, I would tell them exactly what someone once told me. Even the word impossible is spelled I am possible. If a poor girl with very little education like me can make it, then so can you.
I love it. Now let's make some cookies, shall we?
Great. For this next shot, I want to change the lenses. So can we take 5?
Sounds good. We'll be right back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. It's official. Our 73rd location just made their first sale.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so they got multiple locations and making hella sales. Okay.
What a thought.
You know.
Thank you for believing in me. And thank you, Mrs. Lyons, for making all of this possible.
Are you kidding? I should be thanking you. This has been our most successful investment. I rub it in Theodore's face every single day.
Mom, did you come here to tell me I was right?
Must have bumped your pretty little head. I just came to see if some of those delicious cookies are ready so I can take them to share with my friends at church.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm so proud of you.
I feel like the mom need to apologize for like being so discouraging in the beginning.
So I have a dream to start a business where I take you.
Thank you guys for watching this with me. I'll be back to react to more videos, and I'm out.